Hello, wandering souls, and welcome to the Witch Club Creations. We are so glad you're here. Today's episode is all about knowledge and diving deep into the rich, powerful history of witchcraft. Whether you're new to the path or have been walking it for years, understanding where we come from helps us embrace who we truly are. So light a candle, settle in, and let's explore the roots of the craft together. History of Witches. Starting Shamanistic Practices. Early Shamanistic Practices and their connection to witchcraft. The role of shamans in early societies. Shamans in prehistoric communities held vital positions as healers, guides, and spiritual leaders. They were believed to possess the ability to enter altered states of consciousness, often induced through drumming, chanting, fasting, or the use of psychoactive substances. In these trance states, shamans would communicate with spirits, seek guidance for their communities, and perform rituals to ensure health, protection, and prosperity. Evidence of early shamanistic practices can be found in cave paintings, burial sites, and artifacts from Paleolithic cultures. These depictions often illustrate figures in animalistic forms, suggesting a deep connection between shamans and nature. Animals were considered powerful spiritual allies, and shamans often invoked their spirits for strength and insight. This close relationship with the natural world would later become a defining characteristic of many magical traditions, including witchcraft. The transition from shamanism to witchcraft. As societies developed, the roles of spiritual leaders became more institutionalized, and organized religions began to emerge. In many cases, older shamanistic traditions were either absorbed into or demonized by these new religious structures. While some aspects of shamanism were preserved within folk healing and mystical traditions, others were reinterpreted as malevolent or heretical practices. The term witchcraft itself did not exist in prehistoric times, but the abilities attributed to early shamans, healing, divination, and spiritual communication mirror later descriptions of witches. In various cultures, individuals who retained shamanic knowledge outside of the bounds of organized religion were often accused of practicing dark magic. This association became particularly pronounced during periods of religious reform and social upheaval, where non-conforming spiritual practices were condemned. Survival and legacy of shamanistic practices. Despite the stigmatization of shamanistic practices, their influence can still be seen in many modern spiritual traditions. Contemporary witchcraft, including Wicca and other neo-pagan movements, often incorporates elements of ancient shamanism such as animism, spirit work, and herbal healing. Indigenous traditions around the world continue to practice shamanism in its original form, preserving its role as a sacred and healing art. In conclusion, early shamanistic practices laid the foundation for many aspects of modern witchcraft and spiritual traditions. While societal perceptions have shifted over time, the core function of shamans, connecting with the spiritual realm, healing, and guiding communities, remain influential. Understanding these early practices offers insight into the enduring human desire to seek knowledge beyond the material world and maintain a deep connection with nature and the unseen forces that shape our lives. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the origins of witchcraft. There's so much wisdom woven into our past, and we're only just beginning to uncover it. In the next episode, we'll travel further through time, focusing on the era between 2000 BCE and 200 BCE. From ancient rites to evolving beliefs, it's a period full of transformation and power. So stay tuned, stay curious, and as always, blessed be, witches and fellow path followers. Remember to click the subscribe button or follow us on other socials in the links below.